From Brazel Stadium on the campus of Grand Canyon University, this is Ed Cole for Pros2Preps.com, where the Lopes are getting in some practice reps before their big trip to Tampa this weekend. The Lopes baseball team is under new management. Former Yankee and Diamondback Andy Stankiewicz has assumed the head coaching duties, and he has his team playing pretty well so far. They're 8-12 and are coming off a pretty successful trip to Hilo, Hawaii, where they took 3 of 4 from the Vulcans. Coach Stankiewicz talked about whether it takes a certain amount of games for a team to see that light come on, especially with a new coaching staff.
Usually no, but I think in this case, yes, just because our staff is brand new. This is the first time we've worked together, and this is the first time we've worked for these players. And so even the seniors are learning a system. You know, hopefully in years to come, you know, the guys that are freshmen now, sophomores now, juniors now, next year, they're going to be able to help the new guys in the program kind of understand what we want out of them as well. So I think for this first year, I think it's going to take some time. But hopefully as we move forward, you know, you have the fall to get all those kinks out. So come springtime, you're ready to go.
Senior second baseman P.J. Garcia is currently batting .277 with 4 homers and 12 runs batted in. Garcia talks about what he's seeing from his team and from himself.
To start, the team we're in a building process right now. We really came off a strong couple games in Hawaii. We struggled a little early, but then we started to pick it up at the end, started playing our type of baseball, which is really small ball, you know, doing the small things that count, and started producing the wins. So, and pretty much for myself, just been really relaxed, you know, trying to just do the small things, hit the ball hard, you know, seeing every pitch good, and it's been turning out pretty well for me so far.
Recently, Coach Stankiewicz was named to the USA baseball coaching staff. Stankiewicz says when the time comes, he'll wear the uniform proudly.
To be with the USA team, to put that jersey on through the course of the summer and travel and represent our country is going to be a thrill, a great honor. The ball players, they're going to be the best of the best in college and universities around the country. So I'm sure we're going to see some players that are going to be in the big leagues probably within a couple of years after they graduate from college. So that'll be exciting.
Finally, Garcia says the Lopes have no fear. He says they'll be ready for the road and the Spartans this weekend, #1 ranking or not.
You said it perfectly right there. You know, you don't want to shy away from a challenge, especially with this group of guys that we have. We're a bunch of scrappers, and we're never going to turn our backs for anything. So we're going to come out swinging, and, you know, if the cards are in our favor, then that's great. But if they're not, we're going to keep coming back and back again. So it's going to be interesting.
After the 3-game series in Florida, the Lopes will be home for the rest of the month. They'll host doubleheaders against the Academy of Art, Hawaii Hilo, and Hawaii Pacific. From Brazel Stadium, this is Ed Cole for Pros2Preps.com.